Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. No smoothie today, guys. We have some good old Deer Park. I know. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. I wasn't fully ready, y'all. I forgot I wasn't smelling good for y'all, so shit, I had to come get my shit, you know. I'm trying to smell good for my Leos. How y'all doing, Leos? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What am I wearing? I just heard somebody ask, what am I wearing? I have, can y'all see that? It's Burberry. Okay. So, good morning, Leos. Again, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you guys see this is when you see this. I do apologize, y'all. I started the video and I was like, oh shit. And I still forgot to grab the torch lighter. Can you tell I'm out of breath? I was running and shit. Oh my god. Good morning, Leos. Good morning. Good morning. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Wherever you guys may have Leo places in your chart, it's for you, baby. And, you know, for all the cross watchers is out here, it's for you too, baby. And, you know, the haters too. You know, we love y'all. We love y'all. Thank you so much. I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for all my haters. Without you guys, this will still be possible, but with you guys, it just makes it more fun. It makes it more entertaining for me. And I do apologize, y'all. Of course, I'm getting a call. 1 second. Okay, y'all. Sorry. What was I saying? I got sidetracked with the phone call, y'all. But anyway, oh, right. I was thanking my haters, right? Again, without you guys, this would still be possible. But with you guys, it makes it so much more funner. So I just want to say thank you to all my haters. Thank you to the naysayers. Thank you to the people that choose not to support my channel. Thank you for the ones that come in here, listen to the content, and they don't like the video and they don't subscribe to the channel, but yet they walked away from this video learning something new about themselves, or maybe their circumstances that they're in, or maybe a situation that may be coming towards them in the future. So I just want to say thank you guys so much, you know, because I believe in equal reciprocity. And I believe in giving love and showing love. You know, I am a Leo, and everybody that knows zodiac or tarot or astrology, you guys know that we are the only zodiac sign that is ruled by the heart. So we always act out of love, tenacity, courage, bravery, for those that we love. So I love you guys very much here on my channel here, YouTube, FieryFalconTarot. And I wish that for everybody, all right? I wish you all love, prosperity, abundance, joy, and everything. And you know, and it's unfortunate, but unfortunately it's kind of comes with the territory, right? You can't, and it's sad, like I said, it's unfortunate, but we hear celebrities talk about it all the time. You know, whatever, success comes with unwarranted energies. So that's what I would like to say. So it lets me know that I am on the right path to success, and I love it. I love it here where I'm at. I loved it in the beginning. I have been on YouTube now for a few years, and I'm continuously loving it. And I want to give a huge shout out to, what is her name? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't think of her name, but she's a Reiki coach. And, like, she was the one that really encouraged me and inspired me to, like, do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, y'all, that's my spill. You know, Leo rant out over. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. We get ready to get the message started in a second. Just be patient. Shit. Okay. Alright, y'all. Anyways, let's see. Oh, we're doing Leo. I was getting ready to shake the bag real quick. I didn't bring the torch lighter, however, can y'all give me 1 second? Let me go run and grab this torch lighter so I can burn the sage. Make sure I can cleanse out y'all space, my space, so we can get into the messages here, alright? In the meantime, I'm going to ring the bell for you guys to start pre-clearing out the space. Watch your volume, watch your ears. Be right back. Okay, I finally was able to make it to the store. I mean, I've been passing these stores every goddamn day, but honestly, it's just so much on my mind, and I just was telling my angels the other day, like, how truly grateful I am for these opportunities that God is bringing in my life. It's amazing. And I don't want to say anything that will appear to my angels or to my energetic field that I am complaining. So I don't want to do that. But it's just a lot, y'all. And I'm truly grateful, again, like I said, for these experiences that God has allowed me to partake in. It's a lot. And, you know, I just got to do my best to adjust. But I've been, just asking my angels to give me strength, to give me power, to give me the ability to carry through and carry on despite me being drained or tired or just sleepy, things of that nature. So it's been a blessing, y'all. It's a lot. Like, I want to put out more stuff here for the channel. Like, I want to delve into other things that is going to be for sale here, strictly on the channel. Confirmation with the horn going off. So Spirit's like, yes, we've been telling you guys to get on it. I know. It's just so much. So this week is a really busy week. The next week is a really busy week. So in a few weeks here, hopefully approaching into the winter. Oh, let me cleanse y'all too at home. Things, I don't want to say will slow down, because God knows I don't really want to slow down. I love the momentum that is being built up for me right now and where God is leading me, and it's just a blessing, like I said. So y'all just bear with me. Ring the bell if you haven't done so. They have a new video button down there too, guys. This is the Hype Me Up video, or I'm sorry, not video. It's the Hype Me Up button. So if you guys could smash the like, smash the subscription, smash the notification bell, y'all, so that way YouTube will notify you guys when I post any content. If I put up anything on the community section, which I'm going to be start to do that soon. I'm going to start to share my lunch with you guys, like just things that I'm doing out in the world. I'm going to start to put things on my community section, so you guys will be able to see more behind the scene things with me, throughout my day to day. So I am going to be trying to record clips every single day, so that way I can hopefully mesh them together, to put them together to maybe give you guys a video, or maybe, something that you guys can watch prior to the video starting. Something like that here. I'm trying to work on something now and be creative of how I want to display my personal life to you guys on the channel. Alright, so with all that being said, I love you guys again. Thank you guys so much for being here. One more time, like, comment, subscribe, hit the hype button, okay? And I love you guys. I appreciate that. And let's delve into the messages. Something that I used to do in the beginning of my channel here is I used to do free giveaways. I used to give away free high heels. You know what? Maybe I'll actually start that. I need to figure out how I want to do that. But that's going to require the winner that's going to win these prizes. So I used to do gift cards. And Tasha, if you're here, you can let them know too. Tasha has actually won before too. And I think Tasha won before she became a moderator on my channel. So Tasha has won a gift from me too. There are a couple people out there that actually has won gifts from me. And these gifts can range from, again, a gift card. It could be an e-gift card, basically the same thing. It could be cash. I could cash out you guys for the most part, because I don't know where a lot of my followers are from. A lot of you guys may know that I'm originally from Delaware. Okay, I'm on the East Coast. However, that doesn't mean anything. We have teleweb now that we can send gifts to anyone throughout the world, around the world. So I've given away a pair of Louis Vuitton high heels. I actually want to get more stuff like that, like luxury stuff, being as though we are approaching Christmas season, right? So I just give out gifts like that on the channel, but I do want to get that back started here, probably starting up in September, because like I said, we are approaching Christmas season, and so I like to be able to surprise folks with gifts that they typically probably would never expect to get. All right, so I think it's really amazing. I was at the Goodwill a few weeks ago, and I left a pair of Louis Vuitton shoes there, and the lady was just looking at me I guess she thought that maybe I had another pair of shoes in the box, but she opened them and seen that they were really Louis Vuitton shoes in the box. She was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, bitch, they real. they're official. They're real Louis Vuitton shoes." So I want to definitely get back into doing that, because Leos, we just love, I feel like most Leos, I can only speak for myself, I feel like one of our love languages is gifts, okay? We like extravagant gifts, okay? And we like to receive extravagant gifts, but we also like to give something to someone that they potentially felt like, or maybe they thought that they would never ever be able to have something quite significant as like a Louis Vuitton pair of sneakers, high heels, a jacket, a scarf, whatever. So, confirmation. So that's God telling me yes to proceed, move forward. So I'm actually going to hit my guy up to potentially go ahead and get like some Louis Vuitton scarves, hats, gloves, like, you know, just name brand. It doesn't necessarily have to be Louis Vuitton. No, I don't know Mr. Vuitton personally. I wish I did, but I was a truck driver for 22 years. For those of you guys that don't know, a little bit of backstory about me. So I've met so many people that are in high places, right? So I've met like managerial staff that works for Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I used to deliver to some of these high-end retail stores, some of their high-end retail warehouses. So I've met a lot of people. So I have access to a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, enough about me, Leos. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get these messages started here. I just missed y'all. I wanted to do a little energy check-in with y'all real quick. I was putting out the other zodiac signs, but I took a break and I'm doing Leos because I miss Leos, alright? So anyways, Leos, let's get into it. Archangel Divine White Light, please guide and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Leo. Anything that's not of the light, I should you claim it to bring it to the light. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. It sounded like I just had myself on like 2 times fast. Maybe listen to me on 2 times fast. Maybe I'm funnier. I don't know. But anyways, it says, I create my own path and walk it with joy. Leo, I don't know what's... I believe you guys got this card in the other video, but here it is. All right, this is your morning mantra. All right, be kind to your mind, y'all, okay? Even if you're not a Leo, be kind to your mind, okay? I do have a channel message here, so as I was showering this morning, I was listening to music. A particular song came on that really stuck out with me for you guys here. At the moment, I didn't really notice or realize it here. But there's someone here, Leos, in your energy. Maybe you feel like this. It is giving me okay? So it's giving me duality. So, but someone feels as though you're pretty much... I heard you're their knight in shining armor. I wasn't going to use that term to explain or express how I am, what this feeling is that I'm feeling. But someone feels as though you are everything to them. You know, you just are. Hold on. Yes, it says that nobody gets me. So, someone doesn't want to see you with anybody else. It's kind of giving me like till the end of time here. But yeah, so someone, you know, it's kind of giving me like a bittersweet relationship that you have with this individual here. Now, this could be someone from the past. I'm not really sure, but someone feels as though you're the only one that's for them. You're the only one that gets them, despite that the relationship may have been a little toxic is what I'm hearing. It might have been a little spicy is what I'm hearing. It may have been a little challenging from what I'm hearing here to maybe, you know, be involved with this person, this relationship, the situation, whatever it is. But I feel like at the end of the day, this person still feels as though you're the best choice, you're the best candidate. I don't know. So there's someone like here that feels like they don't want to see you with anybody else but them. Yeah, you weren't the greatest is what I'm hearing, but you weren't the worst either. And I felt like maybe when you were with this individual, I don't know who this is, maybe when you were with this individual, maybe they felt like you were just the worst thing ever, Leo. I'm not really sure what, like, I don't know, but this is what I'm seeing here and what I was hearing earlier. But now that you guys are, I guess I was safe to say that you guys are not together, or whatever the case may be, there's a disconnect, something like that here, there's distance here. Now someone's actually seeing that maybe your tough love was like, it was good and it should have been warranted, where when you were given the tough love or however it showed up, right, it's kind of giving me like someone that's stern. And you know how some people be like, oh, you're just so mean, you're just so mean. But the sternness is because someone loves them, because they care about them, and they are putting these restrictions in place, or, you know what I mean, limitations on certain situations because they love a person, right? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Have you guys ever had like an elderly person that's just like, You can't wear them short ass shorts. You can't wear that. You can't be out here looking like a hoochie mama. And you guys as a kid was like, oh my God, my folks are always nagging. My mom is always busting my shit, blowing my shit about what I'm wearing. When really, your parents or whoever this is, it could be an uncle, it could be a godparent, it could be a teacher, it could be a counselor, it could be a therapist, it could be anybody, okay? It could even be a friend, and you guys could be the same age. But sometimes, you know how we have people that you're like, oh, they're old soul, they're old spirit, or whatever like that. Like, this person sees the future. This person is probably elevated in some type of degree in their life here. So it's not that they're saying these things to, like, haggle you, to hassle you, to just be an ass or a jerk or something like that here. I'm not getting that. I feel like this person is genuinely saying these things because they know how it is in the real world, right? And they are aware of what certain things perceive or is projected to represent in the real world. However, I'm not saying that you're a whole Leo, but I'm saying, like, maybe something that you're wearing could attract other hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like those negative, low vibrational people that, you know, some people think it's cute when they hear a guy like, ew, yeah. I think it's tacky. I think it's tacky. It's just, that is not the proper way to approach an empress. You see what I did there? I said an empress. I didn't say a woman or a lady, because if you could approach a woman or a female like that and you get you're being reciprocated, chances is she ain't no empress, right? Because, you know, empresses, they just go watch a movie that's like with Queen Elizabeth or like some type of royalty stature to it and see how those gentlemen approach the ladies, right? The women, right? They don't yell at them. They don't, oh, yo, bitch. They don't do none of that. You understand what I'm saying here? So, newsflash. But anyways, I'm just kind of seeing that someone's now seeing your tough love, Leo, as the best thing that they now no longer have. Excuse me. All right. So anyways, Leos, I create my own path and walk it with joy. So I'm here. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. And I'm also, so zodiac signs that y'all could be potentially dealing with here. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with, I'm hearing, a Pisces. And you could also be dealing with a Capricorn here. Yeah, it says it's a Scorpio. Cardi B is a Libra. Flo Milli is a Capricorn. And then we have the other song that we channeled here, which was Nobody Gets Me But Me, or But You. Nobody Gets Me Like You, or whatever, however, whoever it is. Sorry, it says Nobody Gets Me But You. Whatever, whoever. Alright, it says it's a Capricorn. A Scorpio. So this doesn't necessarily have to be this person's sun sign. This could be their rising sign. This could be their moon sign. Whatever. But those are the zodiac signs that are prominent right now, that are sticking out. Okay? So, Flo Milli, Never Want to Lose Me. Someone feels as though they never had a bad bitch like you in their life here, Leo, or it could be the opposite way. Again, I am getting the energy of duality here. So I definitely feel as though this could be mutual. Oh my God, it's 20 minutes already. Alright, I'm so sorry, Leos. Let's get into the messages here. What do we have for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Leos, we are entering into the fall. Are you guys ready to put your boots on, throw your Timbs on, throw your hoodies on, throw your sweaters on? Yeah? Raccoon is coming out. This came out in somebody's reading yesterday. But let's see. Alright, let's see here for my Leos. What do we have for my Leos? Leos, I create my own path and walk it with joy. Leos, put it down in the comment section, right? I create my own path, right? Maybe you have someone telling you that you won't be successful. You won't do this. You won't be that. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have leadership. Leo, you are a leader. Alright? 100%. And you guys should work on your adaptability. Okay? Your ability to adapt. Alright? Is what I'm getting here. But let's get it, Leos. We have Rabbit. Mm-hmm. Leos, if you don't got the gun, you about to have the gun. Alright, because when I saw and realized that this card said rabbit, I was seeing ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay? So Leos, somebody been targeting your ass for a while, right? Somebody been wanting to make rabbit stew. And see, that's the only problem. That's the problem right there, okay? Because it's not even really making any sense, Leo. How does someone view you or see you as a rabbit when eternally you're the lion? Somebody doesn't know that. Somebody doesn't know that. So someone could be challenging you, Leo, poking at you, Leo, okay? Because just think about it. Like, when you guys see rabbits in the morning or throughout the day, right? They're scattered, right? They are easily scared. They're easily intimidated here. So maybe someone got you fucked up, Leo, and maybe someone thinks that you're a rabbit. Okay? Someone maybe trying to like box you into a corner. I wouldn't advise that, Crosswatcher. I would not advise that, okay? Because what you don't understand and what you are not realizing here, I don't know what kind of lens you guys are wearing, what kind of glasses you guys are wearing, but Leo might look like intimidated. Leo might appear to be stupid, because if you see a rabbit, I mean, rabbits really don't, I mean, look at Bugs Bunny, right? He appeared to be like dumb, right? But Bugs Bunny appeared to be just out there, right? Just out there. 22 on the clock. But was Bugs Bunny really out there, or was he playing dumb, right? Was he playing possum? It's kind of giving me that, because if y'all think about it, like, Bugs Bunny's smart as fuck, right? He always had the dude beat, like, but the dude felt like the rabbit was dumb. Yosemite Sam, you understand what I'm saying? So there's something about that here. Someone's thinking your kindness is weakness. Someone's thinking that your timidness, right? Because you may appear timid, right? But some Leos, we just stand back. We just observe the room, right? Just go look at, I don't know, Animal Planet, I guess. I don't know. And just, lions don't, okay. I'm hearing Sheila now from Why Did I Get Married To? Don't tempt me, okay? Don't tempt this Leo here. And I feel like someone's tempting this Leo here, or has been tempting this Leo here. Because I'm seeing Sheila in the bathroom telling homegirl, like, but stay away from the wine bottles, bitch. Okay, like, don't fuck with me. Don't try me. You understand what I'm saying here? So you guys may be letting somebody kind of have it, like, in a respectful way. Okay, you could be kind of checking somebody gracefully, but your presence is being felt here. This is what I'm seeing here. It says, even if you've been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside the box and find the solution. What was I just saying here about the solution, right? This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be time to pick them back up again. Alright, so cleverness here. That's a great word here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, because I was really trying to find a word here to describe to you guys what I was kind of getting here when it came down to Bugs Bunny, right? And Bugs Bunny was very clever, right, Leo? So you guys are very clever. Someone's underestimated your cleverness, your wittiness, your leadership ability, your ability to lead, your ability to stand out, your ability to be present, your ability to be felt, seen, and heard. Someone here has underestimated your ability to do that. All right. But we have Hummingbird. We got lightness. It says, it is a time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. Okay, so Spirit is saying that now's the time to take action, y'all. Maybe y'all had some people that made y'all feel like you weren't clever, you weren't sophisticated, you weren't intelligent enough here. Whatever, however this is showing up, I don't know. This could be y'all making yourselves feel like this, okay? So be kind to your mind. I've been saying it a lot on the channel here, y'all. Be kind to your mind. things will prevail for you guys if you are kind to your mind. Alright, let's see. What's going on with my Leo's energy, baby? Like, comment, and subscribe, Leos. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are trying to manifest things, right? So, let's share that energy together. Here, I was always told that there is numbers and there's power in numbers, right? So I want to support you guys manifest your dreams, your hope, your wishes, your desires, and I truly hope that you guys wholeheartedly will want the same for me. So let's reciprocate the energy here, y'all. Yep. Let's like the video. Let's subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and leave high vibrational comments down in the description box, okay? As the comment section is always open for you guys to do that. You can chat amongst yourselves here. You can chat towards me. Ooh, look at that. You guys are definitely doing it. You on your rabbit shit, Leos. Y'all are hauling ass to the sun, right? Someone could be running to catch the bus here. I see the bus is pulling up on somebody here. It's showing me a school bus, but this very well could be a public transit city bus. I see someone running after something. Ooh. I'm seeing someone's car is like in neutral and the car is just drifting. So someone thought that they put their car all the way in park, okay, but it's not. Someone was distracted here on the phone talking to somebody. I see somebody arguing with somebody here, and they are thinking that the vehicle is in park. The vehicle is not in park, and it's going to start rolling here. FYI, side message, I just pray that no one's on the other side of the vehicle wherever it stops, okay? So, alright. There's going to be some damage here, y'all, so just be mindful of that. But we have the Eight of Cups, and we have us here, Leos. The sun. I love this. So, remember, rabbit, be on your clever shit and lightheartedness shit, your light shit here like a hummingbird. Starting out, ooh, Leo. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Cha-ching! So, I mean, I heard it real loud. Cha-ching! So, someone here has, maybe, I'm seeing someone that's winning $20,000 on a scratch off. I'm also seeing 20... Confirmation. Look at that. Confirmation on the inspiring quotes. Someone's winning $20,000 on a scratch off, okay? It could be $200,000. I see 2 and zeros, alright? So this could be $200 on the scratch off. I heard and seen $20,000 on the scratch off. As my phone ping, you guys can go ahead and rewind it back. Say, I claim my 20, right? Put it in the description box. Let your angels know. Let your ancestors know that you claim your 20. Alright? I claim my 20. Alright? So, the 10 of Pentacles here. I mean, damn. It's stability overload here. Yeah, you're going to be able to save. Damn right. So, someone's getting ready to have a stroke of luck here when it comes to finances. Okay? You guys are being... I'm hearing, show me the money! This is not a career and finance spread, but it seemed like it might be going that way because of your cleverness here, Leo. So listen to your angels. You know, we had a lesson that we are supposed to be doing throughout this week where we're supposed to be finding time throughout the week here to quiet our mind, to quiet our body, to quiet our spirit here. And we are supposed to be softly whispering to God. Right? And we're supposed to be in absolute stillness to hear God respond back to us. Right? So I want to extend this challenge to you guys, Leos, cross watchers, everyone on my channel. I want to extend this offer to you guys. I want to extend this challenge. So I challenge you guys to take time out today, throughout your week, to quiet your mind, quiet your spirit, and whisper to God whatever you want to whisper. I'm not going to tell you what to say or what to ask or whatever. I'm going to leave that up to you because it's important for us to individually build our connection with the divine, right? Whether we call him God, whether we call him Abba, which is what I prefer. It's the most humbling thing to do. You can say, you know, King of the universe, King of life. I don't know what y'all call God. What do y'all call God, right? Do y'all have a special name for our Savior, our designer, our creator? But I just want to extend that to you guys, okay? So this week, at some point in time, Try to quiet your mind, quiet your body, quiet your heart, and whisper to your God, your divine, your angels, and listen, even more quieter, to hear them respond to you. I feel like it's going to be really incredible. I feel like you guys are going to kind of be a little creeped out too, because I see a lot of you guys are getting a direct response. Some of you guys, it could be a little delayed. I do see that as well too. But however long it takes, the most important thing is not to get discouraged. All right? Be patient. All right. 10 of Pentacles here. Someone is also looking at you. Someone sees a future with you, Leo. Okay? Someone has already envisioned a life with you. What you're going to wear when you got the goddamn tub, bitch. Okay? What you're going to smell like in the morning. To what color washcloth you're going to wash that ass with. Someone has already kind of like foreseen it. All right? Someone's daydreaming about this here is what I'm getting. Okay, so you may have some communication coming in from someone here. Don't necessarily have to be an earth sign. The Pentacles is earth energy here. It could be from an earth sign. Don't necessarily have to be. We have double earth energy here. So Taurus, Capricorn energy here. With the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Tower is behind the 4 of Pentacles. Someone's thinking about changes that they will have to drastically take or make. Someone could live at a distance here. Again, don't necessarily have to be, but they could be. Someone is going to be blending families here. So if you both have your own separate kids, these children are going to come together. I also see that you guys will possibly maybe have a kid together. Maybe. If that is something that is on the cards for you guys here. Yeah, I feel like someone is going towards someone here. I never noticed this on the 4 of Pentacles here. But right here behind her arm, there is someone that has left the village, right? So, obviously, this person had the courage to go and make changes in her life or to go pursue whatever she decided to go pursue. Obviously, she separated herself from this community, this village of people. She's outside the gate or outside the whatever. Someone could be coming to someone's house here because I do see that someone's approaching her. You see this person here that look like it could be a chariot that's approaching this woman in the 4 of Pentacles. So someone could be approaching your home, Leo. Something like that here. Not really sure. But I got that story too, that side message, which is really interesting. And I'm so grateful for that because I never ever got that from the 4 of Pentacles. But yeah, there's something like that here. It's like someone could be resisting speaking to someone, talking to someone here because they're immature. And they are holding a grudge. This is someone that doesn't want to see the reality of things here with her eyes being closed. This is someone that potentially could be feeling as though they did nothing wrong. They don't need to speak to you. They don't need to address the situation. Let's see what's behind the Tower. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Someone's quickly coming in. Didn't I say someone's coming towards this woman? Okay. So someone's coming towards somebody here. Okay. I would say approach with caution. Okay. Especially if you're going towards the Leo's den. Approach with caution, damn it. Okay. But there's something significant here with the 10 of Pentacles here. It's really highlighting money for some of you guys. So that's a beautiful thing here. Stability is really important to you guys. Or to this person here. Okay. So I feel like they're trying to see if you guys are on the same page is what I'm getting here. But, I mean, Flomily is here like someone doesn't want to lose you guys, okay? Because they feel like they never had a bitch like you in their life, okay? Paul's not calling you a bitch directly, but it's just saying. Or someone never felt like they had a nigga like you in their life. I don't know. Masculine, feminine, you know? I don't really like to drop those type of words, but damn. Energy is here, strong. But anyway, someone could be having a clever way to approach somebody as well, too. Okay. Anyways. What else is going on here for Leos? Sorry about that. It's a lot coming out, y'all, so I can't really say sorry, but yeah. Alright, what else is going on here for Leos? Please and thank you. 2 of Pentacles, yeah. We have the 5 of Cups and we have the Page of Wands. someone's polishing their car here, or someone's like polishing their apple. Alright, so that's crazy. Other music started playing on my other phone here. I have two phones, as you guys can see. Music's playing on this one here, but something just actively started playing on this phone right here, and it wasn't supposed to be. So, interesting. There is an interruption here. So someone could be trying to interrupt your flow, interrupt your peace, maybe, for some of you guys. I'm not really sure here. Two of Pentacles here. Someone's indecisive, though. The Two of Pentacles is someone considering wanting to reach out. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Someone's also, with the Death card here, yeah. Someone's considering a rebirth here, a restart here with someone. We have the Knight of Cups, too. Oh, and the Magician. So, oh, and the Ten of Cups. So, Leos, y'all have someone that is manifesting the fuck out of you guys. Now, this could be someone from your past, because the Death card is here. It could signify that, along with the Five of Cups here. Again, it's something here about earlier, what I said about your tough love or something like that here. Someone was viewing your tough love as you being a dick, or you being a jerk, or you just being evil, or you just being mean, or you're being malicious, or I don't know how they were looking at this, but they were definitely viewing this from a low place in life here. The Five of Cups, fives are the lowest vibration or frequency in tarot, right? And 5 and below, right? Anything under that, to me, I feel like, you know, it's kind of like a beltway, right? And it's like it's below the equator, right? Or above the equator. But with the Five of Cups here, someone is definitely reflecting here on the action they took, what they said, things that I'm just getting here what they said. Someone said something here to inflict self-doubt within you, Leos, to affect your confidence, Leos, to also affect the way that you potentially see yourself, right? Also, crazy message here. Someone was trying to do this in the community as well, too. They wanted people to see you as not this lighthearted, you know, because the lighthearted hummingbirds, like, I know when I see a hummingbird, I'm like, oh, hummingbird. Like, they're just so light, and their wings are flapping so fast that it's like a millisecond. It's like you really can't see the wings, right? Unless you record it and slow it down in like slower motion. Then you can clearly see the wings on a hummingbird flapping just so gracefully. It's just really beautiful to see. Y'all can look up some videos here on YouTube. I'm sure they're out there of hummingbirds, right? Anyway, some of you guys could be getting a hummingbird feeder. Some of you guys have bird feeders in your yard, or some of you guys are considering getting a bird feeder. Some of you guys are looking into ways that you can actually explore nature more, whether this is to feed the animals, you know, like I said, put it in a bird feeder, being in nature or something like that here. Some of you guys are starting to enjoy, oh, I see bonfires too. So you may do bonfires with this person. You may have done a bonfire with one of these people here, because there's several. It's about 3 different energies that I'm feeling. Anyways, yeah, by you guys creating your own path and walking in it with joy, it's going to also lead you guys to this 10 of Pentacles, okay? But I'm also seeing that by you guys getting your ass out the car and going in the gas station, someone's going to lead their ass to 20K, okay? Because I saw it on the scratch off. I'm seeing it. Alright. But we have the Magician here. This is why I said someone's manifesting the hell out of you guys. We do have a 10 of Cups. So we have 10-10 here. This is the Hangman. So again, Piscean energy here. Scorpio energy here. Someone is seeing you as their 10-10. Alright. Someone address could be 10-10, 10-01, 11-01, 12-10. Okay. 10-12. Something like that here. 10-10 could be significant here. So we have October 10th. Alright. We have September 10th as well too, which we're already past that. So I'm definitely getting here October 10th. Alright. So anyways, someone wants to change your lives here, Leo. Okay, with the death and the rebirth here. It's the Knight of Cups here. Scorpio. Piscean energy here. The death card is also a change. I'm also seeing here too that Spirit is getting ready to transform your life here. We could be hearing about asteroids falling down comets, meteors, whatever you want to call those. So I'm also seeing a report of asteroids hitting here. I'm here in Wisconsin or Wyoming. So there could be a meteor shower that could be happening here in October. All right. I've never seen that, so I'm really interested about that. But anyways, y'all, let's get out of here because we've been here for a hot minute. But there is significant changes coming in for you guys here. Someone could be gathering their words, gathering their thoughts, their ideas here. So some of you guys, you could get a letter confirmation with the dryer going off here. Some of you guys, you could have a letter. Check your emails. Someone could be blocked as well too. That's why the messages are not getting through. All right. Someone's transforming. Someone's having a rebirth though. Someone's cutting ties with the devil in their life here. And I don't usually ever get that here. But whatever that is at the top of the rebirth card, whatever this is giving kind of like demon time. So, I don't know. I feel like someone's definitely leaving something behind, cutting something out their life here. Someone has grown to some degree, to some level here, okay? I also see that someone wants to have a date with you, all right? And if you've been out with this person here, they want this date to be more intimate than previous times, okay, if that makes any sense. All right, so maybe y'all know how like when y'all go out with somebody and you're like, this is not a date, and they're like, yeah, okay, cool, it's not a date, all right, but you have a good time and it's the feeling like this was an awesome date, but no one says that. Six of Cups. It's that Six of Cup love. So we have the Empress and we have the Queen of Cups. Well, I guess we're starting here with this Ten of Pentacles here. So the Ten of Pentacles is going to lead you to love. So by you guys following your path, creating this path, exploring this path that God is putting in front of you guys, it's going to lead you to your Empress. Okay, this Queen of Cups energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy here. I'm really getting that this is this person here. I feel this person's energy. They are sweet. They are pleasurable. Okay, so they like to please. So they like to make sure when it's like happy time, like, you know, like that private time between two people that are in a relationship or committing to each other, they are big on pleasing. Okay, I see that right here. So if I want to say something so bad. So if you take a long time to explode, let's just say that, this person is going to take great pleasure and joy and put in the work to have you explode. Does that make sense? Okay. And if you are reloaded after you explode initially, they're down with having you explode again. Okay, this person really likes to please. They like to please. Okay, it sounds like me a little bit because, you know, I just want to make sure I like to see pleasure on my partner's faces. All right, but yeah. So that's really strong here. Someone really, they enjoy. That's like a highlight for them. Okay. So anyways, let's see. What is going on with this Five of Cups and this Page of Wands energy over here for Leos? And we gotta go. What's this Five of Cups and the Page of Wands for Leo? Please and thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe here. We have the Queen of Wands coming out here on the Five of Cups. Oh, look, the Ten of Cups again. Okay. So, let me see what this is that fell before I say what I want to say. Because I got something here on my mind. Yeah. The Eight of Wands. Someone wants to communicate. Someone wants to reach out. Maybe someone will send a message. Okay. Maybe this... Didn't I say someone wants to write a letter or mail a letter or something like that here? Someone wants to communicate. Okay. Maybe someone's sad because you're not communicating back with them. I don't know. But we do have the Ten of Cups again, y'all. Damn. The Knight of Cups. Damn. Oh, wow. Look, the Three of Cups is over here. It came out the deck. It snuck out the deck over here. It's sideways. Didn't I say someone wants to do something, but they are They are hesitant here. I don't know if someone has a problem with rejection or someone doesn't want to be rejected here. You know, I don't know. With that Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups coming up again, we have the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups already here. So, what I'm going to say here, with this Three of Cups coming out sideways here, it's given the energy, like I said, there's many people here. You have your Empress here, right? And the Queen of Cups. So, Leos, I'm going to say, y'all are the Empress and the Ten of Cups. You are on your way to a major financial breakthrough with the Ten of Pentacles right here coming out, starting your reading off, right? There was a situation that disappointed somebody. I'm going to say you, Leos, because I'm Team Leo, baby, all day. So with the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, something let you down. You didn't, however, allow that to deter you from pursuing life, pursuing something in life here, right? The Page of Wands is still taking action. She's out there learning that new dance. She's learning how to do her dance. So some of you guys, you had to learn a new dance. Could have been the same dance, but a lot of you guys, I'm seeing that you learned a new dance. And what do I mean by that, Leash? A new dance? It could be a new trade. It could be a new business. It could be a new partner for some of you guys. It could be the lessons, obviously, with the Five of Cups, the lessons that you had to take with you from this situation here. So some of you guys could have been from a family. Could have Ten of Pentacles does represent family. It could have been from a marriage from some of you guys. Whatever this Five of Cups was, you took that with you. You took it with a grain of salt. You guys used that as a tool, right? Confirmation. We got Thuggish Ruggish Bone coming on now, so somebody could be from Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland. All right. Oakland. Shit. Why am I saying Cleveland? So someone's in Cleveland, okay, but they're from Oakland, California. All right. So shout out to Oakland. All right, and get that right. God damn it. But you took those lessons, right, with you guys, and you didn't allow that to stop you. Were you sad about it? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is right here. Did you reflect on it? Fuck yeah, you did. I feel like it's so important to reflect on how we involved ourselves in the situation in the first place, right? How did we get there, right? And then after we got there, why did the foundation break down, or why did something fall apart, right? Whatever you want to say, because the Tower did show up, right? And we also have the Five of Cups. So someone flushed you, Leo, potentially down the goddamn toilet. Queen of Wands, here's the bowl. The bowl got flushed out there in the ocean, right? There it is. There, you see how it's going. Here go your shit going down and out to the ocean. So some of you guys, you had to smell your own shit. Just saying. Someone else maybe had to realize that, again, your tough love was the shit, right? And how they possibly wish they had it right now. The conviction, right? Because Leos, we could be a little tough. And I feel like that's something that you guys definitely had to learn. So again, whatever this Five of Cups was, you guys letting yourself down, you guys feeling the notion that other people has been letting y'all down, whatever this Five of Cups experience was, right? And like my friend says, and I love when she says that, it was just their experience that they had with you at that moment, at that period of time in life, wherever y'all were at, right? Including myself. I'm not excluded from this, all right? So, again, because we all should be learning how to raise our vibration, right? We should be learning how to elevate ourselves. We should be learning how to spiritually grow ourselves, right? Mentally grow ourselves, right? How do we do those things? We take a course. We draw closer to God, right? Maybe we don't go to church every Sunday, but we do the best that we can do to develop that impersonable relationship with our Creator, right? These are steps on how to elevate, how to evolve yourself, right? Looking at the red flags within yourselves, right? Fixing those red flags, right? We need more bleach. them bitches need to get washed, because I need these red flags to be white flags, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys did the work eternally, right? So some of y'all may have put your own self on the shitter and flushed yourself down the toilet. It's okay. There's no judgment here. I will never judge you guys, right? Some of y'all heard my stories, right? I was out here cussing out my dad, popping these pills, selling drugs, just out here in the world, you know? So I will never judge you guys. But I'm thankful to the grace of God that I had just that grace, and I had favor, and I was able to overcome my past, right? And now I can share with you guys, because some of you guys may be trying to overcome something here. You are. Don't tell me that you're not, because you fucking are. The Five of Cups is right here. Look at you, Leo. You're trying to get over it. Look, she got her foot in the fucking bowl. She like, let me just put myself in my own toilet. It's okay. Again, I will never judge you guys, but I'm telling you, don't lie to me, okay? Don't lie to yourself either, but you could do those things, and I would not encourage you guys to do that, because you're not being honest with yourselves. So anyways, I'm not here to get on your asses, but I just want to let y'all know that it's okay to be real. Alright? So anyways, someone's doing something like that here. Okay? Fucking damn it. Someone's reflecting here, whether this is your ass, Leo, or somebody else. And honestly, I could be the bigger person to say that, yes, I've reflected on a lot of things in my life. From the way I treated my mother growing up, confirmation with the dog barking, to the way I treated my father growing up, right? To the way that my stepmom treated me growing up. And I had to forgive all those people. Most of you guys don't know that I was married for about 6.5 years. I even had to forgive my ex-wife for things that she did and did not do in a relationship. I had to forgive myself for things that I did and did not do in that marriage, right? I definitely dropped the ball in the marriage, out of the marriage. I dropped the ball on myself, because I could be honest and say that. But I forgave myself and I moved forward, right? With my life. Just done a lot of things, made a lot of changes, right? And some of these changes has resulted in me not associating with some of those people, because I understood that it would just be me flushing myself down the toilet again, right? So I had to take time to heal, remove myself from those people here. I had to have a change of heart, right? Because I had to love me more than anything else. If I don't truly work on myself, or if I never truly took time to acknowledge my faults in all areas of my life, right? Because I'm never perfect. Jesus was the only perfect person, right? We all know that. We are here to be human, to have human experiences, to live out some of these contracts that we may have got ourselves in the past life, right? Because I do believe in reincarnation. I do. So just things of that nature, y'all. So just to put it out there. So we have to be honest with ourselves here. So many people are like, oh, I'll never forgive so-and-so. Well, then you're not ready to grow. You're not ready to mature. You're not ready to elevate yourself from a knight to a king or to a queen. And it's like, once you guys see life differently and see it from that perspective, is when your circumstances can change around in your life here. But not until then. You have to shed off that dead weight. You have to release that stuff, y'all. So just saying. But you can do what you want. But let's take a looky here. So we got the Two of Pentacles and we have the Three of Cups coming out sideways here. Let's see who's manifesting, y'all. What's the Magician? Virgo, Scorpio energy there. What is this Magician for Leos? Yeah, we got Racks in the Middle by Nipsey Hussle. Leos, I'm telling y'all about to have racks in the middle. I've said this on a previous video. Which one it was, I don't know. But, look, could be an Aries. It could just be you guys manifesting the courage to take the leap of faith. It could be someone else manifesting to take the leap of faith here. I don't know who it is. It could be an Aries, a Virgo, or a Scorpio. It's at the bottom of the deck here. 9 of Cups. Why? Because you're the happiest thing that this person has ever had in their life. You got 2 10 of Cups here, Leos. I think the Ten of Cups showed up at the bottom of this deck, but it's at the bottom of this deck right here. Could be a Pisces, could be a Libra, right? Or it could be someone that just had these placements in their chart. You let me know what it is. We have the Nine of Cups and we have the Lovers. Damn, and the Magician again. There is a Gemini that's manifesting y'all here, or Libra, or Scorpio, or Virgo, or Aries, potentially a Pisces, is what I'm seeing. Let's get another one. What's this Magician and the Fool? Is Leo's going to get what they manifesting? Are Leo's going to receive what they are manifesting? Let's ask that. How about that? Abba, are my Leos going to get what they are manifesting? Ooh. These cards started shifting and moving. Hold on, y'all. There's interference. There's interference because these cards weren't moving out of my hand as I'm shuffling them like they just were doing. Someone's trying to interfere with this. The Ten of Swords is showing up here. There's interference here, Leos. Take y'all a spiritual bath, please and thank y'all. Cleanse your space, cleanse your home. If you guys work in a public building where you're around other people, yeah, look, the sun coming up in the reverse. Cleanse yourselves after you leave that building. After you get away from whoever you do work with. You need to keep some sage. Maybe keep some spiritual cleanser with you guys, some spray. Y'all can certainly go check out Dream Tarot. She makes amazing things on her channel. I honestly used to promote her channel all the time. I don't know why. She's given me a personal reading years ago. This was probably like 4 years ago. But Dream is fantastic. She's one of my favorite tarot readers here on YouTube besides myself. Again, her channel is Dream Tarot. So she does have some all amazing things there that you guys can partake in to keep yourself spiritually protected and cleansed. You can go to your local metaphysics store and you could possibly find something there. Whatever you guys choose, whatever you're comfortable with, you can make it yourself. So do what you felt like you're being led to do. Get some black salt, put it around your doorways, your windowsills throughout your house to protect your home, whatever you need to do. But let's ask this again here. Are my Leos going to receive what it is they're manifesting? Thank you. Page of Swords. Okay, so I heard what you are wanting or seeking is wanting and seeking you. Yeah, Three of Swords in the reverse here. So if you're wanting to reconnect, Leos, with someone, I feel like this person is desiring to reconnect with you as well. The Three of Swords is in the reverse here. Sometimes you have to stay away from people to actually see their own self, right? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Sometimes you try to get people to see where they went wrong, where they fucked up at, where they, whatever the disconnect is, right? And sometimes people they don't see it, the Seven of Wands. So it's something like that here. So I feel like someone's actually now seeing this here. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Alright, and someone wants to cut out their shit here, Page of Cups. So I do see that someone wants to cut somebody out. It looked like this person could be blocked here with the Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords in the reverse here. Oh, there's a card that's on here, down here on the floor, y'all. I just now realized it. See what it is. Yeah, the Four of Swords. So I feel like there has been enough time that has passed between the two of you guys, whoever this person is that I'm picking up here. I feel like they have now, they either have healed or this person has begun the healing process. Okay, they begin to actually, because the Four of Swords is falling right here on top of the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and this Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like someone's definitely, they are processing it. If they haven't already, they're doing it now. Okay, Queen of Swords. So let's see what this Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles is. What's this Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles for Leos, please and thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Okay. Are you kidding me? The King of Pentacles. So, again, I'm telling you guys that there is something here. Someone sees you as their counterpart, okay? Now, I have to be honest. I feel like this is someone from the past that didn't see you that way, right? And I feel like now this person is starting to see you that way. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, and you have this Three of Cups sideways. We're getting ready to clarify the Three of Cups. We just went over an hour. I hope you guys are still here. It's a lot. This reading is loaded. Okay? And we just saw the Queen of Swords before shuffling, right? And here's the King of Swords. Alright? And the Five of Swords. So I feel like there was definitely interference here with this past situation here. So I don't know if you were married to somebody, Leos. The Ten of Pentacles could represent a marriage. It could. We have the Empress here. It could. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. It could. Right? Or again, it's not even again. I feel like there was some type of long-term something here, right? Whether you guys live together, share kids together, was married, talked about being married, I'm not sure. But there's something like that that's happening here. I'm also seeing that there is someone that, again, sees this with you. Remember I said in the Ten of Pentacles, someone sees you as their end-all, be-all. Someone has visualized, like, the color robe that you're going to be walking around the house in and all types of shit, okay? And the Three of Cups would just be them, like I said, taking you out on a date. The Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and just, it's just about expressing that to you guys now, right? Let's see. What is this Three of Cups over here with the Two of Pentacles that's sideways? Six of Swords. Judgment. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I don't get flagged because the people are naked, but the Six of Swords, this is what I'm saying here. Someone wants to reconcile. Someone wants to reconnect with you guys. Someone is now appreciating, look, there's that rabbit. Someone was flighty. Look at that rabbit. The rabbit's like, someone coming to the chair, let me get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Cleverness. Someone thought that they were clever. So maybe this person ghosted y'all, Leos. I don't fucking know what they did. But obviously it wasn't really clever, right? It wasn't really clever at all. It's what I'm seeing, is what I'm getting here. This person could be a Taurus. A Capricorn with Taurus placements, a Taurus with Capricorn placements. I'm not really sure, but I am seeing something like that here. So, at the bottom of the deck, again, you guys have the Judgment. Behind that, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. Damn it, look at that. And someone knows that someone wants to go towards somebody. The Nine of Wands. Someone knows that. So, someone's a little jelly here, right? They're a little sour, right? Because someone wants to go back towards someone else here. It's very simple. It's very plain here. I don't know. Very interesting. Let's take a look at this Four of Swords here that snuck out the deck that was on the floor here. What's this Four of Swords for my Leos? Yeah, High Priestess. So I feel like someone knows this. Either the person that they're with, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person that they could be with here, this Libran, the person that they could be with, this air sign that they could be with, someone knows the strength. Leos, we know you intuitive, but do you know you intuitive? I just wanted to ask. The strength, the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. So Leos, look like y'all asses is big mama or big daddy here. And someone knows that too. And I feel like this is why they want to. I got Nivea complicated on the box. I mean on the radio. She's never gonna let you go. I think about us all day, dream about us all day. Love ain't always complicated. You make me feel so beautiful, and I ain't never gonna let you go. Think about us all, dream about you. Love ain't always. Go listen to Nivea. Here, let me put it up here for y'all so y'all can see it. But that's what was just playing. Nivea, complicated. Okay. Noise outside, excuse me, y'all. Nivea, complicated. Okay, this song is very, very, very old. But someone's like, love, and I agree. Love should not be complicated. It should not be conflicting. But however, we make it complicated because we let our emotions and our controlling tactics kind of like get in the way here, guys, or we let people's opinions deter us from what we actually feel, right? And some people, they just flat out run because it's the real thing, right? I don't fucking know, y'all, to be honest. But they do, and it is sad, man, because love should not be complicated. Love should just be like welcoming, like, oh my god, come love me right now. Fuck. Look, I split the deck. Look, Capricorn. Look, the devil, man. Hopefully YouTube don't flag me. I try not to show it very long. So I don't know if maybe this is a Capricorn person here, or a person with Capricorn in their chart. I don't know. But I just literally just split the deck. 5 of coins. Look, here's the 5 of coins here. And so, with that being said, let's clarify the 7 of wands and the 3 of swords in the reverse here for my Leos. What's the 7 of wands, 7 of wands upright, 3 of swords in the reverse here for Leos? Somebody like, you ain't changed, man. Whatever, you full of shit. Look at the bottom of the deck, the strength. King of cups again. What we just seen. Strength, the king of cups, the 10 of pentacles, the 3 of pentacles. Leo, y'all got somebody that's about to contact y'all and tell you that they want to work with y'all. They want to connect in some kind of way. 9 of cups. 2 days or 2 weeks here. This is coming in. Alright? 2 days or 2 weeks. Someone's going to contact you guys because they need your skills. They need your ability to do something. Or they see that you have the ability or you have the skills. Something like that here. Someone's going to make an offer to you. I see it. 2 days to 2 weeks. Someone's going to call you up. Yo, Leo, I just seen your painting, bro. I need 3. Yo, Leo, I just seen that you plumbed the hell out of somebody's house. I need a plumber. They saying that Leo's plumbing's the best. I need you. You know, I got a big job. All right, Leo, we need you. So I'm seeing that here. We are clarifying the 7 of wands and the 3 of swords in the reverse here. I told you, this is what they're thinking. The 4 pentacles and the 10 of cups. Leo, you ain't changed. You ain't changed not a lick. I don't believe it. This can't be true. This ain't right. Maybe y'all might feel like this person ain't changed a lick. I don't know. I don't know how long this gap has been with the 4 swords and the high priestess. I don't know if y'all been not speaking to this person for 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days. Maybe they didn't change, right? If it's that little bit of a time, maybe they didn't change. But if it's an extended period of time here, like years, maybe months, right? Maybe it's possible that someone did change, right? Or someone wants to change. Let's just say that, right? But yeah, someone feels like, Leo, you ain't shit, you ain't changed, because this is under the Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups. Or maybe y'all could be real asking. So Leos, let's just say, look, let me tell y'all this. If this is for y'all, if this part of the story is y'all's story, where someone may be coming back, may not be coming back, however, whatever, someone made a mistake, let's just say that. And this person comes back to try to right their wrong or whatever. I think that not be so harsh on this person. Let's try to look at it from a higher perspective, because if you guys have ascendant, right, then everything should be kind of different with you guys. The way you take time to listen, the way you respond, the way you process, the way you even communicate with this person, it should be very light, right? Like this hummingbird card, it should be very light. So that will let you know a lot, right? All depends on how this interaction goes. We're going to find out. We're going to see, is there going to be interaction between you and this person? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Knight of Cups and the Death card, though, real quick. And then we're going to take a look at this interaction that could happen for some of you guys. We're going to see how that interaction is going to play out. But, you know, if you are my divine masculine or a divine feminine, then I really don't need to coach you guys through that, right? You guys should already know, because if you actually did the work and healed, then you already know, right? Right? Okay. That makes sense, right? Okay, I just want to make sure, because sometimes things don't make sense to folks, right? No judgment here. Alright, so the Knight of Cups is coming out the deck with the King of Cups here, man. Alright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, look, and here go this Emperor. This person still love you. They may come off like they don't love you, but man, it's a lot of dirt there. But they love you. And I'm saying that because look at how this King of Cups, he's sitting in his chair, right? And like it would look like a mountain of dirt, right? You know what I'm saying? Just saying, it's a lot of dirt there, but they love you. What's this Death card and Rebirth energy here? What is this Death card and Rebirth energy here? I told you, the Moon. They keep it hidden. So this person has like a box buried somewhere. It could physically be buried in the mud. I don't know. Yeah, Five of Wands. They do whatever they gotta do to block that out. They try to forget how much they love you. They try to forget how much they care about you. They try to... This is someone that tries to hide it. They're trying to conceal it, right? Told you. Behind the Five of Wands is the Nine of Cups. And look at that. The Ten of Swords. And something else came up the Tower. My God. So I feel like if you see this person, those emotions would come flooding back, right? And I say that because if we look at the Death card, we look at his little mirror that he got over his face because he don't want people to see his true reflection of the situation, so he mirrors it, or she mirrors it, right? Whoever this is, I don't fucking know. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, don't necessarily have to be, but someone mirrors this. And if y'all seen tarot for a long time here, this is the Moon card, right? And we know usually in between the Moon and the pillars, there's what? A pathway, right? What did this person do? They took and threw branches over the pathway, right? So this person tried to cover up how they feel. They try to hide the path back to Leo, the path of Leo's love. Oh, we don't need this. Let's just throw it. You ever seen a dog like digging? That's how fast this person was covering up the path to Leo. They were just throwing debris and branches and shit on the path to Leo. I guess, you know, so they won't see that they do love Leo. They won't see that they... Well, I know what they do see, right? But I'm just explaining it to you guys so you guys can understand, like, how this person is doing. What they're doing. Right? But it's a lie. Because we know if we throw a stone today at someone's mirror, chances are it's going to shatter. If 1313 was on the clock right now, chances are the mirror's going to break, right? Chances are something's going to happen. So this person puts a lot of energy, a lot of effort into covering up their feelings for you, Leo. They put a lot of work into making other people around them with the Moon card feel as though they're completely over you. So what does that look like? Okay, so if they are around other people and like maybe someone be like, hey, have you talked to Leo yet? Have you heard from Leo? I don't know. I ain't thinking about Leo. I really don't give a fuck if Leo do or don't. You know, it's that kind of person, right? It's like they gotta go extra hard to prove that they don't give a fuck about Leo. They gotta go extra hard to prove to people around them that they don't have any love for Leo, right? Because what does the Moon does? The Moon card is also fear. So maybe this person could be afraid too that maybe this person is telling themselves that they don't love you, that they don't care about you, that they would never go back to you, they would never be with you again. But I don't know if that's completely the truth here because we have two cards of affection of love. The Knight and the King of Cups. Paired with the Moon card, right? And the Moon card is like hidden energy. It's like concealment, right? So they do a lot to conceal their feelings for you, Leo. Okay. This person... Now, this is for anybody, right? This is the past person and this new person. They conceal their feelings for you, all right? But I feel like you could feel it. I feel like you could tell. Because the Cancerian energy is an emotional card, right? So that's what I'm getting here. But I feel like something's going to come crashing to the surface like a meteorite, right? Just think about when we have these meteor showers. Like they come in at hundreds and thousands of miles per second. It comes in really, really fast. So There's something about that here. Someone's emotions gonna be coming to the surface real fast, or something like about that. So I think we already got all that figured out here, Leos. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the hype button. Let's go ahead and take a look at what would happen here if there is action between you and whoever this is that I'm picking up here. I really feel 3 people, definitely 2. But let's just see. Is there going to be action between Leo and this person that's afraid to tell Leo that they love them or that they like them here? The 8 of Cups is coming out here. The 8 of Cups, he goes to the 9 of Cups. And we're back where we started, the 6 of Cups. So, I definitely see something happening here. The 4 of Wands is upside down. So I just fixed the 4 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe someone has resisted doing this here because that would mean that they would have to like disconnect from something else. They would have to free themselves from something else here. The 6 of Cups, the 8 of Swords. But we know the 8 of Swords is like a mentally imposed prison. So some of them, they could be in the real prison. I don't feel like that. I feel like this person is very much free. Amongst us in the real world, but this person feels like they are stuck. This person feels conflicted here, and I feel like the confliction is because they threw so much dirt on top of their heart here. It's kind of giving like a casket, and I know this is really kind of like not the best example, but if y'all ever rode through an older cemetery, right, and you could start to see evidence that there's a casket in the ground, right? Because pieces of it are coming out the ground here. I feel like that's what's happening here with this person. I feel like they had Toby, their dog, you know, Toto, Toby, whatever. They said, come on, Toby, bring all these sticks, right? Bring all these wands. We're going out here to bury them. And Toby was like, really? Right? Or whatever the dog name is. If this person has a dog, they don't necessarily have to have a dog. Just energetically speaking, they buried all 7 of them wands, right? And we know 7 is a very spiritual number. It's really symbolic to God. So someone buried those 7 wands, right? Put their heart, you know, like that as they were doing it. And it's like all these times, 7 years could have gone by, you know, whatever. And as that time was going by, this little swords here was just slowly rotating, right? Slowly rotating, just like those coffins that's in the ground at the old cemetery. That over time, that water and that pressure and energetic field slowly rises, right? It slowly rises above the dirt. And I feel like that's what's happening here with this person's 3 of Swords heart. They probably don't even realize that the thing is up right now. It's like reverse now. And so this person, that's why I say it's going to be very impactful when they actually see you. I'm hearing, what's her name? Fantasia. Confirmation with the horn. Is it Fantasia when I see you? Yeah. And so when they see you, they could be in another relationship. Because the 4 wands, I did initially pull it in the reverse. But I'm putting it in the upright, y'all. Because like when they see you, it's like they're going to see you. Right? They're going to feel you. They're going to be warmed up to the idea of you. I'm telling you, this person is going to thaw all the way out. I feel like this person's full of shit. I feel like they've been thawed out. But this person is really, they're trying to refreeze themselves. Right? If that makes sense. But, you know, it's one of those packages like once you thaw it out, you can't refreeze it. Right? Once it thaws out, you can't refreeze the meat, baby. You can't refreeze the meat. So that's what I'm seeing here, y'all. That this person is already thawed out. They just don't know that they're thawed out. But once they make contact with you, or however this shit's going to happen, I don't know. Everybody's story's differently. That's when that motherfucker going to start beating. And they're going to be like, oh shit. Oh, no, what the fuck is you doing? Okay? I'm just saying that. So Leos, y'all gonna make this person skip a beat here. There is 2 energies here at minimum. Alright, there is a new person and there is an old person. For some of you guys, there's 3 people here. The Queen of Wands was there and the Queen of Cups, okay? And the Empress. Just saying, just saying. But that's what I have for you guys, Leos. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's not funny, y'all, but damn. Let's just go here real fast. Let's see. What's coming in? What was this energy that we just picked up for Leos, y'all? Damn, this is a long-ass video. But it's worth it. It's good. I appreciate y'all still being here. A lot of talking, a lot of information. Alright, let's see. What was the energy that we just channeled for Leos? Please and thank you. Can you give us anything on that? We're going to pull from this deck and we're going to pull from this other deck for y'all, Leos, okay? Is there anything else here for Leos? Shit's hilarious. Let's see. I find you so attractive. Didn't I just tell y'all? So, it's a new person that is like keeping themselves closed off here, but they're not going to be able to, Leos. You smell too good, you look too good, you are just like enticing, and it's like they got to come closer, they got to get a closer look. That's what I'm seeing. They got to get a closer look. I told you. I admire you. I admire you. So just imagine someone is like walking through the crowd because they are enticed by the beauty of someone here, and they're like moving through the crowd like just locked in on the person. That's what I'm saying that this person does. They're locked in on you, Leos, okay? I need security. Didn't I say something about security earlier? Some of you guys check your security system. Make sure your, camera's working, your batteries is charged up or replaced, whatever you need to do. But on that 10 of Pentacles, I said that someone needs to have security, right? I did mention that. Rewind the video back. What else is going on here for Leos with the energy we just pulled? I trusted you. I trusted you. So, Leos, I feel like you guys trusted somebody here and this person betrayed you. And so, maybe that's why they are dragging their feet to reconcile with you guys. This is one's in the reverse, so we're going to stop here. We're going to pull from the other deck. I feel so happy with you. I feel so happy with you. Or did I put the deck in the reverse? I don't know. No, it's not. Now it's in the upright. I miss hearing your voice. So, I don't know how to feel. So, someone at one point in time felt very happy with you. Or again, you guys felt very happy with this person. You did trust this person here. And I feel like this person, to some degree, broke the trust between you guys, Leos, okay? I don't know how to feel. And I feel like some of you guys may not know how to feel. Or this could be this other person that doesn't know how to feel. Because, Leos, they feel like you broke their trust. Or whatever you did, damn it. They didn't feel secure with you anymore, okay? How you don't feel secure with the sun, baby? Let me just say that. Let me just ask that. Like, how you don't feel secure with a big-ass lion walking beside you? Have you guys seen Simba? You know what I'm saying? How you don't feel secure walking next to a lion? A lion that you got exclusive access to. A lion that exclusively protects you. Because, again, y'all go watch Animal Planet. Lions protect their cubs. They protect their family. They protect the ones they care about, right? You not just walking up in a lion's den like, yo, let me get 2 of those cubs. It ain't happening, right? Unless that motherfucker is tranquilized and like permanently out. Do you think King Kong, just hypothetically speaking, I know we lions and that's a ape, but just hypothetically speaking, do you think King Kong is going to let somebody come up in his dome, his establishment, his earth, right, and interfere with some shit? Fuck no. And we see how, not with him being awoke, right? Not with him being fully conscious and coherent about what the fuck is going on. Y'all go watch any King Kong movie. It's not happening. How did they have to sneak up on King Kong on Skull Island? They had to trick him. They had to lure him. They had to tranquilize his ass, right? That's the only way that shit gonna happen, bro. So, please, somebody tell me how you don't feel secure with a motherfucking lion on your team. I'm gonna wait. Please, y'all go ahead and get your little fingers. Get the clicking. Because I want to know. Like, how you didn't feel secure? Like, they didn't feel secure with a lion. They had to go out and get Sloman. And we all know that Sloman Shield, the security system people, they not even around no more. So someone got rid of a sure security, right, which is a lion, right? Because even a lion, they gonna fight to the death. Damn it, they gonna fight to the death. They got rid of their lion's detail private security, and they went out here and invested in Sloman Shield, and Sloman Shield went out of business years ago. So this is why the I need security is in the reverse, because they ain't secure no more. You know, so I'm just saying, y'all. Just gotta make it make sense. Yeah, I told y'all decisions. Why the fuck did I get? Why did I listen to Barbara, Carol, Tanza? I don't know. Now someone's looking at the decision that they made. Confirmation with the goddamn horn. And that just ain't any old horn. That's like a firefighter horn. Sounding like that to me. But we got decisions here. Someone now is trying to make a decision. Or someone's looking at the decision that they did or didn't make. But I feel a lot of them, they made a decision. They did. They made a decision. And now it's hard to stand on that shit. Because now someone's seeing that they decided wrong. They made the wrong choice. Look at this. Reflections and projections. What did I say about that death and rebirth card? Didn't I say that it looked like it was a mirror? Right? And that someone is now don't want to look in the mirror, right? But those meteors, that meteor shower is coming, and someone's mirrors get ready to get hit, right? It has no choice. We saw the wheel of fortune, the wheel of karma, the wheel of destiny, the wheel of cycles, right? So we saw that. There is a shift that's happening. Remember, I just gave y'all the example about going past an old graveyard and you see the coffins that's coming up out the ground. I mean, in time, a lot of things happen, right? In time, things do shift. In time, things do change, right? Just go back to any of y'all old neighborhoods that y'all lived in when y'all were growing up. Most of y'all, those neighborhoods have been revamped. Most of them been probably destroyed and replaced with new things here. I mean, there's always changes happening in the world, right? I mean, you can go anywhere that y'all went 10 years ago. Chances are the area might look a little different. You right? I'm just saying. So things are constantly changing. This person, like I said earlier, with the Three of Swords energy, the example I gave, they don't even know that their heart has been thawed out. They thinking it's still frozen because y'all ain't seen each other in a while. But let me tell y'all, that shit gonna beat like they showed me the Grinch. Alright, and remember when his heart finally started beating and he was like, what is that? Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm seeing here. What is this? Growth, summer. So some of y'all, their heart thawed out over the summer, right? It sure did. It sure did, because this person has spiritually grown. This person is spiritually growing. Alright, that's what I'm getting here, y'all. Let's see. What else is going on here for Leos? Cycles. Look at that. Cycles, change, and completion. Right? Completion. So someone has gone through the ugly. Okay, someone has gone through the ugly. Someone has cried their makeup off. They removing the makeup. They not deciding to wear makeup no more. Yeah, this person was guarded and vulnerable. And didn't I say something earlier here about tinted glasses or something about the glasses here? Confusion and illusions. That was Neptune's energy here. Neptune energy is looking like it has moved out of the way. This person has actually taken off those glasses now. They've actually, something happened. Something has happened. If it hasn't happened quite yet, it's on the verge of happening. We have the higher self activation. This was at the bottom of the deck when we started, and it came right on out here. So something in someone has begun deactivating. And the correct code has been uploaded, and it is now installing in this person, which is why, again, that little frozen heart that they had that was upside down, that was right side up at one point in time, is now upside down because it's being thawed out. this person higher self is being activated. And honestly, y'all are activating this person because y'all Leos are activated. You understand what I'm saying here? You guys are already on the precipice of this higher self breakthrough. You guys abilities could be heightening for you guys, and you guys are actually seeing and noticing it. And because you guys are spiritually ascending, it's actually making your fallen karmic person, your fallen twin, your fallen soulmate, however this is causing them to awaken. This is causing them to have that thaw out, right? This is why they are feeling this weird growth energy within them too. They can't really explain it quite yet, but they do feel it. And how do I know that they feel it? Not only because the Three of Swords showed up in the reverse here, not only because I energetically felt that there was someone taking off the rose-colored glasses here. I said that a little while back. Go back and rewind it. But because this person is reflecting on the decisions that they made, how they handled things, how they didn't handle things, right? Choices that they made. A lot of choices that this person did make, it was based on impulsiveness. It was both based on brokenheartedness on their behalf because of the falling out between the two of you. It was also broken because this person felt as though that they were secure in their life with you guys, Leo. And this is why the I need security was in the reverse here. Okay? Because to them it was like something, y'all both kind of felt the disconnect or the breakdown when it happened. And I feel like someone is now reflecting. Whoever has not reflected prior, that's who's reflecting now, right? And that's what I got for you guys here, Leos. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. This was a long one, y'all. I hope y'all stick around and watch it. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. I just wanted to do a real shuffle while I was giving out the closure message to see what else is going to come out. We're going to take just those right there. We have True Story at the bottom of the deck. We're going to close this out with a message from the Spirit once I read these. Yeah, 3 of a kind. There was an interference here, a third party. I don't know, someone ghosted, cheated, whatever. But we have Divine Woman. We have Big Pipe. And look, we got Capricorn. Got Capricorn energy coming out. Interesting. Let's get y'all a closing message from Spirit here. So, Leos, thank you again so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see here. Last message here for you guys. This is a long one, but I couldn't move. I felt like I was like in a trance. There we go. Real fast. And what do we got here? We got signs. It says the universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So, Leos, Spirit, your angels, your ancestors, whatever you guys subscribe to, have been giving you guys the signs to look out for. The blueprint here. Keep an eye out for the stars. The signs. I don't know why I said stars. But keep an eye out for the signs, y'all. Alright. We got to go. I got a call that I need to jump on real fast. But I love you guys. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the hype button too, y'all. Don't forget to do that. Hit the hype button to hype up the video. That way it can get out there to other Leos and cross watchers that are looking and checking for Leo. With all that being said, y'all, it's been a pleasure. I love you guys. All of you guys. And I will catch you guys in the next video.